Good afternoon, my good friends. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome. My name is Andre Lefevre. I'm a citizen journalist, wildnews.us. And we have another shooting, this time in Maryland Newsroom. I found this on Fox 5 in San Diego. So let me see if I can enlarge this so we can watch it. I guess there is no way to enlarge this. Right now, here's the article. This is what Fox 5 is showing. See the helicopter. Here's the story. Annapolis, Maryland. Annie Arndell, County Sheriff Ron Bateman, confirmed multiple people were killed in a shooting at a Maryland newsroom Tuesday afternoon. The shooting occurred shortly before noon at the offices of the Capital Gazette newspaper in Annapolis, about 30 miles east of Washington, D.C. A sheriff's deputy has arrested a suspect near the scene. Bateman said that, but the sheriff's department has not released information on that person, whether there may be other suspects pending. Let's see, the Capital Gazette, often referred to as the Capital, is one of the region's oldest newspapers. It's owned by Baltimore Sun. So it's a corporate-controlled newspaper. Let's see if I can find anything else. Let's see here. myfox8.com. Let's see if they have anything. Now they have the same story. Daily News. Multiple people reportedly shot at Capital Gazette newsroom in Maryland. And I'm very interested in the early reports because before the official quote-unquote story sets in, we can get the truth, because it is my belief that most of these shootings are false flags designed to create an atmosphere where we could where the people would want to repeal the Second Amendment. They're not genuine. Multiple people were shot at the Capital Gazette newsroom in Maryland on Thursday, promoting massive police response, according to newspaper staff. It was not immediately clear what condition the victims were in. Excuse me. Let me see if I can find any videos. Let's see here. Let's go to the videos. Okay. This is Fox.
But first, there is breaking news. These are live pictures at the Capital Gazette in Annapolis, Maryland. We had word just a short time ago of reports of an active shooter. That was the initial report. Reports of a shooting at a building in Maryland that's home to one of the nation's oldest newspapers. Again, the Capital Gazette. And you can see the law enforcement coming together outside. We have just gotten word from the sheriff that, in fact, and this is confirmed now by Fox News, that there are multiple fatalities at this location. This, again, reports of the shooting at the offices of, near Washington, D.C., at the offices of the Capital Gazette newspaper. This is Annapolis, Maryland. And I have just learned, along with you, that there are multiple fatalities now reported at this location. I must tell you, hardly a day goes by in recent memory that there's not a report of an active shooter somewhere.
Okay.
They come in so often that
So actually an old report. Let's see if we have anything newer. This is a Baltimore Sun. This is all that we have. Let's see. Let's go back to news. Let's see if there's anything else. I thought I saw one on. Let's see what else we have here. Let's go on Twitter. here. Okay, this is from Daily Caller. Breaking shots fired in Maryland newsroom. Multiple fatalities reported. There have been multiple fatalities reported after shots rang off in an Annapolis, Maryland newsroom Thursday afternoon. The local sheriff said multiple fatalities were confirmed by police. The threat has reportedly ended. There are reportedly 4 dead and at least 20 injured inside the Capital Gazette newsroom. According to reports, an intern was the first to alert social media about the shooting, sending out a tweet with the address saying active shooter 888 Bestgate, please help us. And here's the copy of that tweet. Associated Press breaking a report, multiple people shot at the Capital newspaper in Annapolis, Maryland. Again, I'm reading from Daily Caller. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is reportedly on the scene working with police to investigate the ongoing situation. From ATF, tweet from ATF headquarters, breaking ATF Baltimore is responding to shooting incident at the Capital Gazette in Annapolis, Maryland. And then here's the tweet. Let's see if we have anything. Let's see what this is. This is from WJLA. Report of shooter at Capital Gazette newspaper in Annapolis. There's some pictures up there. I would like to see if anybody's interviewing anything. I don't see anything live. Oh, that claims to be live. Let's see if we can do this.
Shooting happened inside of their newsroom. We're also hearing that police are now, out of an abundance of caution, reporting to Baltimore Sun headquarters in Baltimore.
This is fifth of the season. Decent delivery, and that is the equalizer. Carlos Bacca. 10 minutes to go, and it is game on. What a finish from Falcao. That's another goal, and Radamel Falcao has a hat-trick. Well, there was still plenty of work to do for Radamel Falcao, but he has done it superbly. Brilliant strike.
That's weird.
Happened inside.
Brilliant striker.
You also pointed out.
Let's see here. Let's go back to the Maryland. See if we can have anything live, because the other one for some reason. Okay, this is from Fox 31. Let's see if this is not live either. Let's see if we can find anything. Let's type in live Maryland newsroom shooting. Okay, this is from CNN. Shooting at Maryland newspaper, updated 3:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For shots fired. There have been reports of shots fired in Maryland. One person in custody, believed to be shooter at Gazette building. Law enforcement tells CNN that one person is in custody. Okay. CNN is kind of useless. Let's see, this is live. Let's see, this is a click on Detroit.com, Local 4. Live, the Capital newspaper shooting, multiple shot in Maryland newsroom. Multiple people have been shot at the Capital newspaper in Annapolis, Maryland. Baltimore Sun, which owns Annapolis. Okay, so it doesn't have anything new. Let's see if we can go to videos. Let's see, this is okay, that doesn't give us the live. New York Post. multiple people shot in Minneapolis. See if they have. Multiple people are shot dead. Again, I really like to see if anybody is doing early interviews with the. All right, what is this?
Good morning, everyone. It's Steve Lookner with Right Side Broadcasting coming to you with breaking news. There has been a shooting at Great Mills High School in Great Mills, Maryland.
Okay, so
the school is locked.
This is the old, this is a high school shooting. This is from March 20th. Well, let's see, let me go back to the Twitter. Let's see if I can just type in Maryland. Maryland Newsroom. Let's see what we have. Fox News. Okay, here's Fox News, 31 minutes.
Now, this is an Anne Arundel County Police investigation. However, we share jurisdiction, the sheriffs and the police, and I was just informed a little while ago that based on the radio transmissions, several of my deputy sheriffs went to that address to provide assistance and do what it was necessary at the scene, and that's when we heard of the radio. There were multiple fatalities, and in fact, one of my deputy sheriff canine handlers made an apprehension of a suspect. It is an active investigation. It's unfolding as we speak. I am at basically at the office right now as in command of what's going on with my deputy sheriffs. Of course, the county police have their own command. But again, this is all very new, as we're talking right now. So that's where we stand.
Sheriff.
Okay. So let me go back. This was, and this is Fox News 34.
That would be the case here. But instead, we have gotten word from the sheriff that they have multiple fatalities.
Okay, so this was that. Let's see if we can add the word live to this. See if we get any better search results. Okay. This is from 2 minutes ago. And this is radio station 1200 WAI. No. I guess it's a commercial going, so let's see if this has that. Alright, so this is Daily Blast Live. This is 4 minutes ago.
We're still in a situation of witnessing what appears as a couple of the Capitol people, and they are reacting tears and hugs. I'm not really sure what to read into that, so let's not read anything into it.
Scott, I need to pass something along.
Let me see if I can do this, make this louder.
Twitter account. But someone who appears to be a courts and crime reporter for the Capital Gazette. His name is Phil Davis. As I scroll through his Twitter feed, there's nothing that makes me think that this person...
Okay, what happened? This froze. Let's try it again. Let's see, Daily Beast. Detroit News Channel breaking news alert. No. That's 10 minutes ago. This is from Win News Live Now. Nope. I wanna see if anybody's interviewing your witnesses. I want to see the early reports if it is a false flag situation. This is when you can smell the rat before the narrative sets in. I mean, let's go back to the internet. Let's see news again. Live, and this is NBC live, but I mean, it is my belief that most of those shootings are actually false flags.
100 plus days of free power. Direct energy.
This is click to Houston.com. Live NBC News special report. Multiple people shot in Maryland newspaper office.
Visit directenergy.com/Alexa free weekends.
Here we go. This is, it seems to be old too. See, multiple people been shot at the Capitol newspaper. Nope, there's nothing new here. Let's see. Uh, 22 minutes ago, 24 minutes ago, CNN, this is Annapolis shooting. Multiple people were shot at newspaper building in Annapolis, Maryland. Person in custody. Let's see. Let's see if there's any more news. Let's see here. The about InfoWars. Let's see what Alex Jones have to say. You know, he does not have this on his website. Let's see. Watch live. Let's see if Alex Jones has anything.
No, you got to take these people because your uncle is on the other boat. Just get out. People will come back to.
Nope, he doesn't have anything on Maryland shooting. Let me go back. I mean, it's early, but I really would like. I mean, there were reports that on the internet that sounded credible enough that the hard left is planning false flags against newspapers and blame us, the Second Amendment, the right people, the anti-right people, so they can justify banning the Second Amendment. I mean, let's face it, and I'm just waiting for the stuff to update. Let's face it, they want to create a color revolution. This is what the hard left, the progressive Nazi want. They want to exterminate the American middle class because we believe in freedom and they don't. We don't believe in huge government and they do. We believe in First Amendment and freedom of speech. They don't. They want to abolish the Second Amendment so we can protect ourselves. And they can do with us what they want. There is a misconception among many people that Second Amendment was designed to protect your home from criminals and to hunting. The real reason for the Second Amendment is to protect ourselves from the corrupt government officials. So this is why it is so important. Let's see. I do not see anything live. Maybe they've learned something. The deep state is that you don't allow interviewing witnesses. I have a difficult time imagining why would somebody just walk into a corporate-controlled media newspaper and start shooting unless it's a false flag. I'm sorry, I'm paranoid about this. I know that our side, the libertarians and conservatives, have no desire to commit atrocities like that. Mass shootings always come from deranged people who are hard left-leaning or they're Muslim extremists. And of course, the corporate control media always tries to twist it and point the blame on the NRA. And usually you can smell the rat when you listen to the early reports because the narrative hasn't set in yet. The talking points have not been ironed out yet. Let me try it again. Live. Maryland newsroom shooting. Here we go. Again, we are not looking at anything that's current. Yeah. 34 minutes ago, 26 minutes ago. Let's go back to Twitter. Let's see here. Just lose Maryland live. How about shooting? Matthew Keys, NYPD says it's a. Let's see here, NBC News. This is 17 minutes ago. This is NBC News, and I don't hear any audio. All right. Shooting Matthew Keys at Matthew Keys. Shooting spree at Maryland newspaper comes days after former conservative commentator Milo Yiannopoulos encouraged vigilantes. So here it starts. Here is the blaming of the freedom-loving people starts. 22 minutes ago, 23 minutes ago. Let's see. U.S. News officials confirmed local reports by staff of a shooting at the offices of the Capital Gazette newspaper. The Baltimore Sun were investigating reports of an incident at the Capital Gazette. So that's been a while. Again, you can see the left is gearing up to blame the freedom-loving people, the middle class, those of us who believe in Second Amendment, and libertarians like Milo for this shooting. So it's half an hour into it, a little more, and already the left is blaming blaming us. So this is actually a telltale sign that this may be a false flag. The narrative's coming out. Let's see. This is 35 minutes ago. Let me try this. But live Maryland shooting. Let's see if this would work. Okay, Twitter is not. Let me try this. Okay, this is from
custody. As far as a motive,
this is from Alex Jones's channel.
Socialist Revolution. Again, InfoWars is tomorrow's news today. I did a segment yesterday telling you Cortez is going to be the new face of the Democrats. They're going to use this election to change their message. Their current messaging is failing. They're going to go full-on socialist.
Okay, so he is not talking about...
The true believer. I don't even think she has a clue what she's a part of.
Alright, so he's not talking about the shooting. Let me update, see if anything new. It is again, I'm gonna stay on it for probably another 5-10 minutes, and then I need to go back to work. But I want to see early reports about Maryland. Let's see. Shooting. Let's see, Maryland shooting 47 minutes ago, 34 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, 48 minutes ago. There is nothing. ABC 46 minutes ago. Let's see here. Let me go back to the internet. Let's refresh this. Again, CNN, this 39 minutes ago. Here's 11 minutes ago. This is from W.
Look what you can do with your new.
This is a commercial, but this is from WBAL TV. I'm not sure where they're from. Here we go.
In on the Capitol Gazette, we do know through reporting from the Bucks, which owns the Capitol Gazette, that the reporters inside are confirming that it did happen there. Let's go to the newsroom where Lisa Robinson has some more reaction for us. Lisa?
Yeah, hi guys. We're hearing tonight, right now, from the Anne Arundel County Executive and Steve Shue, and here's what he has been saying. He tweeted out, Anne Arundel County Police Department is on the scene and it's being assisted by the Maryland State Police. I encourage everyone to stay away from the area and heed the advice of our public safety officials. This is devastating. Also, we heard from Senator Ben Cardin. He's tweeting out, my heart, devastating, my heart is with the Capitol Gazette and the people of Annapolis right now. As information continues to come in, I remain as grateful as ever for our first responders. If you're in the area, please stay inside and stay safe. And I might add, when in the interview with the police, we just heard that the area was contained. I believe that's what he was telling everyone, that they've got that particular area contained, and it's not necessary for everyone to be huddled and sheltering in place. We also have some information about that 888 Bestgate property, the layout that the police are dealing with. It's a 4-story, 129,000 square foot Class A office building that's located at the intersection of Bestgate and Commerce Park Drive in the Annapolis Commerce Park. And that 4-story building is located within 4 miles of Route 50 and under 3 miles from I-97. That is from that property's website, the company that manages that property's website, just giving you some insight into how big of a building that police have to deal with when they're going in and they're going floor to floor and area to area.
Really don't.
Back to you guys.
Lisa, thank you very much.
They really don't have any more information. Let's try news again. Here's 6 minutes ago, CNN shooting, the CNN. We know Annapolis shooting, multiple people were shot. There's a single person in custody, of course. that's also a telltale sign that this might be a false flag, single shooter, and I'm sure he's white, Christian, in his 20s, with a history of mental disorder known to the law enforcement. That would be, if that is true, I mean, I don't know if it's true, but if that's what it is, it's a telltale sign of a false flag. You know, every time they say it's a single shooter, it really raises questions. How come it's always a single shooter? Let's try news again. Nope, there's nothing new so far. So let's see what happens. There was at least one thing I found on the internet that began blaming the libertarian Milo Yiannopoulos for it. This Jewish gay man who is anything but a conservative. He is a true blue libertarian. I have a lot of respect for that man. I mean, hard left calls him a Nazi. It appears that the hard left is gearing up to create a color revolution in our country, and I think the color they're going to use is purple. And I think I'll be talking more about it as time goes by. My gut feeling tells me that they will not be successful because they have the wrong model. But I mean, that's how they start things. They start blowing things up under and shooting people under false flag. That's how they do it. So I will keep monitoring this. I don't know if this is a false flag or not, but two things begin to point in that direction. A, that we have a single shooter. That's part of the telltale sign. Now, if he is also white and he's also in his 20s, and they will try to tie him with the Republican Party, that would be the sign that it's probably false flag. Also, at least one person on Twitter is trying to tie him into the something that Milo Yiannopoulos said. So that's the second rat smell that I get. Anyways, guys, I got to get back to work. Thank you for joining me, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.